So, what's up, guys? I made an icon for the game, and yeah, that's all you're gonna see of it. I have the photos on my laptop. I will post a separate video of all the photos and stuff. Right now, this is about OST, all the killers, and all the survivors, for now. But basically, the whole reason I'm making this video is because I've made a lot of OST, and then you'll see the survivors and killers and everything else in a separate video. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. Here is the OST for the game. This is a little sneak peek for now. I am making a playlist soon about with just all the little OST I show in here, and then I'll release all of it in the actual game release when it does. We are currently making maps. I have pictures of that too. My bad, I'm ranting again, but okay. Finally, here it is.
not a sign of a human. 5 innocent people killed.
Family.
5 innocent people killed, not a sign of a human.
I wish to create a perfect human being.
5 innocent people killed, not a sign of a human. 5 innocent people killed, not a sign of a human. Five innocent people killed, not a sign of a human. 5 innocent people killed, not a sign of a human. 5 innocent people killed.
Okay, so that's all of the OST and stuff. A separate video will be out showing animations, possibly new OST. Well, probably there will be. Playlist will be out soon, or enough for now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to keep on hearing about this game that I'm making, and if you ever want to know when it releases, we don't have an official date yet, so if you subscribe, that'd be appreciated, and if you hit the bell, which you don't have to, it will give you a notification whenever I post something, and you can watch it at any time, doesn't matter, and you can always reconsider anytime. With that, have a good rest of y'all's day. Bye bye.